go. This week, topic of discussion, mentality, right? A lot of people out there with the wrong headspace. So, just want to give you guys some of the best advice that I've ever gotten when it came to how you think about things, the way you think in certain situations, how you prep for certain things, like maybe going into competition, or something big in life, whatever, some of the bigger things that I feel have helped me mentally get through some of the tougher times in my life. So number one, I'm going into Buds. I'm at Buds, and a Master Chief comes in. You get a mentor basically in the early stages of Buds who kind of comes in and mentors all the young guys and tries to give them good advice to maybe keep their confidence level up when, all day long you're getting screamed at and yelled at and told, you're a turd or whatever. The mental games that the military play with you when you're trying to go through a selection phase, right? So it was really cool that they did give us a mentor, and we had some really great advice. We had a Master Chief give us advice, and one of the best pieces of advice that I thought that a big takeaway for me was lesser men than you have come and done this and gotten through this program, so why can't you? And that right there was a huge I kept that with me every day, right? Anytime that things got rough or I started feeling sorry for myself, it was just yeah, if that guy can do it, I can do it. It wasn't the first time I'd heard it. I guess it just was like anything, timing sometimes helps you to remember things. Where if it happens at a certain time in a certain moment and you hear advice, you can actually use it and apply it a little bit better than other times of your life, right? If someone's just talking to you and you got nothing going on and you're not really thinking about anything, and maybe you get a good piece of advice and it just doesn't sink in, but timing on when you're given advice can be huge. So yeah, when that was said, that Master Chief, lesser men than you have come through and done this, then I was just yeah, if that guy can go and get through this program, why can't I? And I think that a lot of people have that issue where they start to put things on a pedestal, right? Oh, this is unattainable. You have to be someone special, someone who has whatever talent or whatever, been given it whatever kind of gifts to get through this. And it's not really, right? For us and Buds and the military, you got to be able to just take a beat down and keep moving forward, and not let it get bogged down, let you get bogged down, right? Not let an instructor yelling at you bog you down. Not let a boss yelling at you bog you down, right? Not stop you from doing what you need to be doing to get the job done. And I've used that in my athletic career as well, my whole life, where I look at someone, I'm if they can do that, I can do it, right? And I can maybe even do it better. So use that, however you want. But I think that was something that stuck with me, and I really thought it was a great piece of advice. Boom, number one. I didn't take it as I'm some big shot, but it's just true. It's the lesser. You don't even need to use the lesser, really.
Yeah.
Other men have done it. Other men have done it. Why can't you do it?
Exactly. You don't have.
He used lesser in his verbiage, and I think it worked well because exactly you're just you put into the perspective, okay, what have you done in your past? Okay, I wrestled in college, I did this, whatever. World-class athletes go to Buds and drop out, right? And if they think about it, guys that have been to the Olympics and swimming and shit like that, and they quit, right? Yeah. So not so much lesser, but that's just a term they use. Other men, exactly. You could use other men. Bring it in, boys. Bring it in nice and tight. Take a knee. Got something to tell you. No, but seriously, one more thing. Another great thing I was told was moments of weakness, or whatever you want to call them, right? Everyone's going to have these small little glimpses in life where you feel like the world's crashing down on you and you just need to give up in whatever it is that you're doing, right? And there are 1 or 2 split seconds where you decide whether you're going to quit and give in to whatever it is that's hammering down on you, or you're going to push past it and be this is what it is. You know what? I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to, whatever this pain is, whatever is causing me to feel this way, it's going to pass. It's going to stop, right? Because that's the one thing no one can do for anybody is stop time. So if you can get past that little moment, that little glimpse in your head where you feel like the world is just, everything is crashing and everything's falling apart, and realize it's not really falling apart, and you can move past it and say, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be fine, I'm gonna work through whatever it is I'm struggling with right now, and I'm not gonna let this moment beat me. I'm not gonna let whatever it is beat me and take me down. So little moments of weakness. That was another great piece of advice that I was told. It's like these split seconds where, and what the guy was what the Master Chief was referring to was in Buds, right? When you're on the beach and you're running with a boat on your head and it really hurts, and all of a sudden you're over it, and you just have this second where it's like, and you decide your whole future, your whole life, who you're going to be remembered as. In a split second, you make that decision, like, I'm done, I'm out of here, I'm quitting, I'm gonna be known as I'm the guy that quit, right? Or you can take that moment, you can be like, you know what, it's not that bad, it's not that big of a deal, and I'm just gonna push another 5 minutes, or I'm gonna push another 10 minutes, or I'm gonna push another hour, I'm gonna push one more day and see how I feel after that. And it's gonna pass. That moment's gonna pass, and you're gonna be just fine, all right? And you're gonna keep moving forward, and the world's not gonna crash on you, and you're gonna get past whatever it is that you're dealing with. So those are a couple of things that I've learned in my past that I've really used, and it's helped me with a lot of things in my life, and I hope that you can take them as well and use them for whatever it is that maybe you're struggling with at the moment, or need to get past something, or maybe down the road and you just put it in your pocket, right? Put that in your pocket and save it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you think. Let me know about your guys' struggles. You know, some ways that maybe you guys use mentally to work past things, and comment down below, and I'd love to hear about it. So yeah, subscribe to the thing, notifications, all that, and as always, don't forget to pay the man.